Well, when I left corporate America around 2008, I started farming. I was doing row crops and vegetables like you see mostly at the farmers markets. I was going to the markets with the same thing everyone else has, so I thought, what are we missing? And it was dairy. Everywhere was missing dairy. And I love cows, so I thought, let's try this. So I started working with Johnson Wells interns, and we started making dairy products. And they would sell out in a flash. As soon as we got to market, we were gone. I started off with one cow named Guinevere. She was my first cow, my first dairy cow, and she was a mess. She was a diva. If I didn't milk her on time, she would be on my porch. You know, when you start building an audience for your products, people want to help invest in your future. So that's what I did. I just started getting small investors until I got to the big farm. I found a farm that was the right place, the right time. And friends of mine said, why don't we help you get a little head start there? So they helped me turn that farm into a dairy farm. We buy like 4 to 6 cows at a time. Lots of research to try to get the best Jersey cows we could find. And we built a herd of Jersey cows. And no, that's not Jersey, New York. That's from the island of Jersey off the coast of France. The best thing about Jersey cows is that they have have high butter fat, which means cream, a lot of cream. A lot more cream than most cows do. So good dairy and good cheese and very sweet milk, really high quality. By the time I quit milking personally and had just a crew doing it, I think we were around 30 or 40 milkers. I suppose there's probably about 100 now. I have 3 sons and they would help me. They stayed on for a long time, especially my youngest and my oldest. They probably put the most devotion into it, and they're very proud of what we've done, and they have a very strong appreciation for agriculture and the importance of it, local agriculture, that is. Yeah. But they very quickly realized it was time to leave home. At our farm in Durham, we were in production for a good 5 years, sending out to stores and working at markets with a really good customer base. After about 5 years, I knew my health was declining, and I got really aggressive about trying to find a replacement, but it's not easy to find someone to take over a farm. I guess everyone has this bucolic idea about farming, but it's a lot of hard work, and I knew it was before I got into it, and I love every bit of it. It's hard to find a succession plan. I think every farmer out there who wants to retire faces that same dilemma. I had a stroke and everything got auctioned off, shut down and auctioned off. So the ideal situation when I started would have been making sure I had a good partner that could help carry on the plan and help me transition out and the next person transition in. Surprisingly, a large number of people interested until they find out how hard it is. I think that's the biggest gap we have right now, is finding young people who want to farm and making sure that they have the tools they need to get going. I mean, they need financing and they need education, and they need to know how to run a business. It's not just about putting seeds in the ground or buying cattle. You got to know how to run a business. I'm trying to put a system in place like that now. I'd love to get a farm incubator going that could actually do that kind of a thing, train people to do it.
One of our goals here was to find a team of young farmers and that want to be part of what we're doing.
I will be farming again someday. I really hope to.